was just walking in a straight line to get to my spot and came across this. I don't know if it's going to be whole. If it's whole, it's good. The base looks real good. Oh, it's missing the tip. Missing the tip, of course it is. Here's one I found a few minutes ago. I didn't know what it was when I flipped it. Big broken one. Would have been a pretty good one. I haven't been arrowhead hunting in a little over a week. After my last 4-day long hunting spree, I had to get caught up on work. So I've been working non-stop for the last 9 or 10 days. And I'm ready to hit it again. So conditions look good this morning, low water. So we will see what happens. Hopefully I can come up with something to show you guys. We'll see. This is kind of neat. I picked it up before I realized what I had. Looks like a notching practice piece. Look at that. One part of that broke off, so it's hard to see that notch. 1, 2, 3, 4 notches. I bet they were practicing notching. Most likely Calf Creek. Look at the way those are notched out. See how it's punched out around the apex of the notches? That's what you see on Calf Creek and Cossatot River. And I've seen other Calf Creek like notching practice pieces. There's a real famous one out of Texas. It's like a perfect Andis or Calf Creek preform and just notches all over it. I've seen a few of them from other areas as well. I don't know for sure that that's Calf Creek, but I would venture a guess that it most likely is. Not something I've ever seen before personally, so I thought I'd let you take a look at that. There's a phenomenon that normally occurs to me. Like if I go on a little hunting spree, then take a break for a week or two or a month or whatever, whenever I get back to hunting, it usually takes me a few hunts to start finding anything good. I don't know what it is. There's always seems like there's a little bit of a barrier to entry every time I try. But this one, my first time out, I think I've got a killer little drill here. Here we go. Oh yeah, that is super little paleo drill. Let me dry it off. It's a tiny little drill, but that is a straight up killer. Man. Little Dalton drill. That thing is almost fluted. I don't know if you can tell, but that's alternate resharpening. It's beveled on both sides. That's most likely Dalton. Man, that's a beauty. This is the same little riffle that a few weeks ago I found a broken heartbreaker fluted Dalton, translucent, good size, tip, and one ear of the base was dinged off and a little bit of the tip. Back in that riffle, another almost fluted looking Dalton. I mean, this side kind of does look fluted, but anyways. Once again, that same riffle and another nice little Dalton piece. Beautiful material too. I can already tell it's probably a little bit dinged up, but I think it's probably a Scottsbluff or a Holland without even touching it. Sure is what it looks like to me. Yeah, that'd be Scottsbluff. It's got a little ding on the base. Otherwise, it's pretty much there. That tip is just rounded. Sun's not out right now, but I'll give you a better view on that flaking when it does pop out from behind the clouds. That's Scottsbluff. Not the best example, but it is a good example of Scottsbluff flaking. But I will take any example of Scottsbluff, or any Cody complex artifact for that matter. I'll take anything I can get. Okay, so I just picked up that Scottsbluff. I didn't walk 5 paces. This looks like it might be a little crude. Probably, I don't know, we'll see. Probably just a preform, but it's pretty big. Yeah, that's kind of crude, all right. It's big, though. That's what the start of a knife or a big point looks like. Anyhow, leave that one for the next guy.